Hope.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, good evening, basketball fans, Warrior fans to be more specific. Welcome back, and thanks for joining us once again. On behalf of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network, I'd like to welcome you this evening to another streaming and on-air broadcast presentation of Van Buren County Warrior Basketball. Thanks for joining us here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth as the Warriors are on the road. Tonight, we're over here in Eldon, Iowa, Cardinal High School for doubleheader action, non-conference style. It's a makeup game from what was supposed to be the first game of the year back on December 1st, canceled due to weather, and both school districts got together, said they could play it tonight. So that's why we're here. Like I said, it's non-conference action, Cardinal over in the South Central Conference, and of course the Warriors from the South Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. 15 minutes on the warm-up clock. They haven't quite started it yet, but we're rolling here a little bit early to get some ads in the pregame and to, of course, provide you with a good pregame show this evening. Mr. Connor Davis back with us at the studio in Ottumwa on the control board, pressing all the buttons to make this thing run smoothly for everybody. And once again, I'm alongside my camera operator, on-site producer, Ms. Sonia Love Smith, and my name is Shan Moquin, your play-by-play and radio voice of the Warriors. Back again for the sports seasons of the 2025-26 school year. We'll all consider it our pleasure to be with you on the call this evening. We got a couple of ways for you to join the broadcast tonight. We're on the air at your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. We're also streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. If you're picking one of those ways to make this broadcast part of your Monday evening, December 15th, 2025, a big thanks for doing so. Of course, we couldn't do it without a listening and viewing audience. This season, Van Buren County Warrior Basketball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. I'm going to go through them for you, right down the list, as I always do here in the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show. I'll go through the sponsors, give you their in-game sponsorship as well. This is the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride, countywide. They've got the pregame show along with all the made Warrior three-pointers this evening. Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. They'll sponsor all the quarters in each game, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The post-game show for each game brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home at Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Smithburg Automotive has tonight's starting lineups with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua. A member FDIC. They have my coaches' interviews throughout the course of the year. The halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. When I take a look at the conference standings here a little bit later in the pregame show, that'll be brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Ask them about free delivery or curbside pickup options. They'll sponsor tonight's game recap in the postgame show. Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas, sponsoring tonight's players of the game. Quarter recaps after each quarter tonight. Brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. Tonight's opening tip brought to you by Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. Warrior Fast Break Points tonight, brought to you by the Van Buren County Hospital. Simply remarkable. Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware. Check out their showroom floor, downtown Keosauqua. And tonight's pregame stats, which we'll get into after our first break, brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. If you are a consumer in the area, need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're probably the number one reason why these broadcasts can be heard on 92.7 KTWA, also viewed through the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Like I said, this is the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride county-wide. We're going to start this pregame show. If you've been listening to me for the last 3.5 years here, you know how we do things. 3-minute break coming at you, so you can start to hear from some of those wonderful sponsors. And then when we come back, we'll start to get into the good stuff, the guts of the pregame show, breaking down both teams, taking a look at their wins and losses on the year, conference standings, leading players for each team, and maybe some other action around the area tonight. I'll leave you hanging on that one. Hint, hint, there is no other games in the area tonight. We're the only show in town. So let's take a 3-minute break and come on back for more in the pregame show. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we are back with you here inside the Atomo Radio broadcast booth from Eldon, Iowa Cardinal High School, getting set for girls high school varsity basketball action for you tonight. First, we got doubleheader. The boys will follow the Van Buren County Warriors on the road and in town to take on the Cardinal Comets. Tip-off about 11 minutes away before we get the national anthem and starting lineups. All right, let's continue the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride county-wide. Let's get into a breakdown of both teams, starting first with the home team tonight, the Cardinal Comets. On the girls' side of things, the head coach is Nate Bissell, assisted by Dustin LaRue. Managers are Ellington Craig and Cadence Peters. Next action for Cardinal after tonight is tomorrow, Tuesday, December 16th, right back here at home, versus the Albia Blue Demons, 6 p.m. tip-off there. They are the Cardinal Comets in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record into tonight, they're 1-2. 1-0 at home, 0-2 on the road, have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A in Iowa, South Central Conference. Conference record for the Cardinal Comet Girls, 0-2. In the last 5, of course, they are 1-2. Their lone win this year came over Moravia, while their 2 losses came to Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont, and Centerville. Last time out was December 9th, and that was a, Tuesday, I believe? I think I wrote that down wrong. Let me double check. I know they had a game canceled against Davis County. Yeah, last week, Tuesday, was their last time out, December 9th, and that was a 57-34 loss at Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont. Let's take a look at some team leaders for the Cardinal Comet Girls this year so far. Leading them in the scoring department, Colby Sainer at 17.3 a game, Summer LaRue at 9.7, and Kaylin Hissam at 8.7 points per game. Leading the Comets in rebounding, Colby Sainer, 11 a game. She's averaging a double-double on the year, 17.3 points and 11 rebounds. Summer LaRue at 7 rebounds a game. Alexis Bissell and Katie Griever, 4 rebounds a game. Assist leaders for the Comets, Alexis Bissell at 5.3, Summer LaRue at 3.0, Kaylin Hissam at 1.7 assists per game. Steals leaders for the Comets, Colby Sainer 3.7, Kaylin Hissam 3.3, Summer LaRue at 3.0 steals per game. The Comet Girls averaging 47 points a game. They give up 60.3 and negative 13.3 on the differential, while shooting 30.2% from the floor, 20.7% from three-point range, 53.6% from the free throw line. And in recent matchups between these two teams, the Van Buren County Warriors won the matchup last year over the Cardinal Comets. That was at Van Buren County. All right, we can turn our attention over to the Van Buren County Warriors. Head coach is Randy Smith, assisted by Rusty Bronze. The next action for the Warriors is tomorrow, Tuesday, December 16th. We'll be back at home at the Friendly Confines, Fred Parsons Court inside the gym at Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School. Warriors will be taking on the Holy Trinity Catholic Crusaders. 6 p.m. tip there for the girls, and the boys will follow. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record into tonight's play, 3-2 on the year, 2-1 at home, 1-1 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete Class 2A, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Warriors is 2-2. In the last 5, they are 3-2. Their 3 wins have come over Burlington, Notre Dame, New London, and Centerville, while their 2 losses have come to West Burlington and Mediapolis. That was the last time out, last Friday, December 12th, in a convincing 71-31 win for Mediapolis. That was a loss for the Warriors over there in Mediapolis. Let's take a look. Some leading players for Van Buren County so far on the girls' side of things this season. Leading them in scoring, Adeline Snogren at 10 a game, Daphne Wells at 9.4, Sophia Urach 7.8 points per game. Leading the Warriors in rebounding, Adeline Snogren 6.8, Daphne Wells at 5.0, Ellie Doherty at 3.6 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for Van Buren County, Urach at 3.0, Adeline Snogren 2.0, Kaylee Snogren and Allie Pedretti 1.2 assists per game. Steals leaders for Van Buren County, Marley Mertens 3 steals a game, Kaylee Snogren at 2.8, Daphne Wells at 2.6 steals per game. The Warriors averaging 46.4 points a game, and they give up 41.2. That's a plus 5.2 on the differential. They shoot 33% from the floor, 21.5% from three-point range, 47.3% from the free throw line. And the Warriors won last year's matchup over the Comets. That was over in Keosauqua. All right, I think we got time for another 3-minute break. We'll get into the conference standings when we come back. We're working our way towards starting lineups and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball for you tonight. The boys will follow doubleheader action for you, non-conference style. The Warriors on the road in Eldon, Iowa, Cardinal High School to take on the Cardinal Comets. 3-minute break, then we'll come back and continue the pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride countywide. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball. Back with you in 3 minutes right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty, now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details. Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we're back with you here inside the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from Cardinal High School in Eldon, Iowa. 2.5 minutes away from starting lineups tip-off. Girls High School varsity basketball coming at you first tonight. Van Buren County Warriors on the road to take on the Cardinal Comets. Let's finish up the Warrior Girls pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride, county-wide. Let's take a look at the conference standings. Starting first in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference for the girls. In the North Division, Highland 6-1, 4-0. Louisa Muscatine 5-1, 5-0. Pekins 3-1, 3-1. Wapalos 4-2, 3-1. Lone Tree 4-3, 3-2. Hillcrest Academy 3-3, 1-3. Columbus is 1-4, 1-3. Winfield Mountain Union 1-5, 0-5. And Waco is 0-4, 0-4. That's the overall record, followed by the conference record. In the South Division of the Super Conference, where the Warriors call home, Mediapolis leading the way 4-0, 2-0. West Burlington 4-1, 3-0. Central East 2-1, 2-1. Danville's 2-1, 2-1. Van Buren County 3-2, 2-2. Burlington Notre Dame 1-3, 1-2. Holy Trinity Catholic, who we'll see tomorrow night back in Keosauqua, 0-4, 0-3. New London is 0-4, 0-3 as well. Tonight's conference standings brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. We can also take a look at the conference standings in the South Central Conference, where Cardinal resides. Let's start with the girls. We'll get to the boys during the boys pregame show. But the conference standings in the South Central Conference for the girls: Davis County 2-1, 2-0. Centerville's 4-2, 2-1. Sheraton 3-2, 2-1. Albia's 2-3, 2-1. Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont 2-4, 1-1. Clark Community 1-3, 1-2. Cardinals 1-2, 0-1. And Knoxville is 0-5, 0-3. Those are some more conference standings brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. The first quarter tonight will be brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. Tonight's starting lineup: Smithburg Automotive with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. This will complete the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. Opening tip tonight brought to you by Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. All my pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. All right, the warm-up clock has ticked down to 0. Control right now with the PA announcer over there at the scoring table. We're across on the stage down at the far right end. Not a bad spot to watch a game. She's going through her pregame read, sportsmanship, as most schools do, encouraging proper sportsmanship from all the fans tonight towards the athletes, the referees, and other fans. I got a nice brand new digital scoreboard here to my right at Cardinal. Pretty snazzy, if I must say so. Left the one of the old ones. It's a fairly big one down on the other side of the gym as well. So for the fans, a pretty nice viewership of all the in-game stats if you're a fan here in the gym tonight. All right. Starting lineups. Just here we go. They're coming at you right now. For the Warriors, first out is number 1, Sophia Urach, a 5'5" senior guard. Number 2 is Marley Mertens, a 5'7" senior guard forward. Number 3 is Kaylee Snogren, a 5'3" junior guard. Number 10 is Daphne Wells, a 5'8" junior forward. And number 23 is Adeline Snogren, a 5'6" freshman guard. Once again, for the Warriors, it's Urach Mertens, Kaylee Snogren, Daphne Wells, and Adeline Snogren. For Cardinal, number 5 is Kaylin Hissam, 5'4" senior guard. Number 10 is Colby Sainer, a 5'8" senior forward. Number 12 is Braylee Sparks, a 5'1" freshman guard. Number 15 is Alexis Bissell, a 5'4" senior guard. And number 22 is Summer LaRue, a 5'4" senior forward. Once again, that's starting lineup for Cardinal. It's Hissam, Sainer, Sparks, Bissell, and LaRue. Let's take a 2-minute break for the national anthem. We'll come back with tip-off. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Alrighty, we're back with you inside the Autumnal Radio broadcast booth from Cardinal High School, Eldon, Iowa, getting set for girls high school varsity basketball action for you. Tip-off coming momentarily. The Van Buren County Warriors in town to take on the Cardinal Comets. The Warriors will be going right to left as I see it. Cardinal left to right. Warriors in their road black uniforms, orange numbers and letters, orange gray trim. Cardinal home whites, red numbers and letters, and some red trim for the Comets. Bissell. Sainer, going to jump it up against Wells. There's a whistle toss in the air. The tip controlled by Daphne Wells. That's an over and back as she went, I didn't think they could let the person in the jump circle control the tip, but she did, and then she threw it back on the other wrong side for an over and back. So turnover Van Buren County to start. Inbounds LaRue. To Bissell, back to LaRue, through her hands, turnover. Teams trade turnovers, back to the Warriors. Adeline Snowgren across the timeline. No score, 7:47 to go, just underway. Handoff, Urach back to Snowgren. A drive, the short jumper from the right side is good. Adeline Snowgren on the board immediately with 2. Warriors lead at 2-zip. 1-2-1-1 pressure coming. Inbounds LaRue. Over to Sparks, over the defensive trap. And the shot clock is not moving. Referees stop play. The main clock says 7:31. It's stopped right now. Gotta have to take some time off that shot clock, wouldn't you think? I'm not sure. They're going to bring it down to 30. So they took 5 seconds off. I'll buy that. Cardinal going to inbound it again on the baseline with 30 on the shot clock. LaRue into Bissell. She's coming down the left side all the way up. Sainer, right-handed layup is good for number 10, Colby Sainer. Cardinal beats the press, and they're going to have some pressure. 1-2-2. Well, man pressure, I guess. No, they fall back. Token man pressure. Snowgren up the court for the Warriors. Top of the key, left side, Mertens. Marley on the dribble. Now top of the key, Kaylee. Left side, Adeline. A fake and a 3 and a drive to the baseline. Trap, dish, Wells inside. Short banker, left side, rims out on her. Rebound to 15. That's Bissell for the Comets. Alexis Bissell to Summer LaRue. Back to Alexis Bissell. She thought about a 3 left of the key. No good. Sparks will try one from the corner and connect. Rayleigh Sparks has a 3. It's 5-2. Cardinal with the lead. 6:47 to go first quarter. Adeline Snowgren right side, Sophia Urach. Cardinal in a man-to-man to Adeline Snowgren on the baseline. She's cut off there by LaRue. Sparks tips it away in a pass intended for Kaylee Snowgren. It'll stay with the Warriors. 6:36 to go. First quarter, 5-2 Comets. Getting something straightened out with the scorer's table over there. Urach on a front court sideline inbounds. Kaylee Snowgren has it. She'll hand off to Adeline Snowgren. Right side now, Sophia Urach against Bissell. Looking for a cutter, not there. A fake and a drive, a kick to Wells, free throw line, over to Mertens on the left side. In the corner to Urach, 7 on the shot clock, inside. Wells, a short banker, and she missed it. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds off Adeline Snowgren. It goes to Cardinal. They lead at 5-2 and possession. 1-2-1-1 pressure coming from the Warriors. Summer LaRue into almost midcourt. Hissam, and she thought about a long pass down to Sainer, and it wasn't there, and she traveled. Turnover Comets, their second. 6:13 to go first quarter. 5-2 Comets. Urach, front court inbounds, just across midcourt, gets it into Adeline Snowgren. In between the circles. Now right side back to Urach. Cardinal in a man-to-man. Oh, that pass almost stolen. Kaylee Snowgren caught it top of the key. He'll take it to the free throw line and lost it. It's loose in the lane. And they're going to call a jump. And it looks like it's going to go to, that'll be a turnover on the Warriors. Black had the ball, and they committed a turnover, so that jump should be the way of Cardinal. I think they got it right, and they're talking about it. As Wells caught it, but I didn't think they could let her do that on the tip. But anyways, they're going to call that the possession, and then they turned it over, but they did have possession, so that alternating is going to Cardinal. All right, LaRue into Bissell. Left side, Hissam into the elbow. Sainer tipped away. Sainer comes out to the top of the key to get it back. LaRue, a right side 3 off the wing. Back rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Daphne Wells comes out of there with it for the Warriors. Into the hands of Adeline Snowgren across the timeline. Top of the key, nobody on her. A fake drive to the elbow and tried to kick it out to Mertens. It gets to her. Marley will try a 3 left side, and good. Marley Mertens connects for a 3, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. We're tied at 5. Pressure from the Warriors. LaRue into Hissam. It's tipped by Wells, and LaRue lets it go out of bounds. It'll stay with Cardinal in the backcourt. 32 on the shot clock, so they've got a little bit of time here to get it over. Into Bissell, all the way down the left side. She's forced out of bounds. No foul on Urach, just good defense as Bissell stepped on the sideline about midcourt. Turnover, Comets. Back to the Warriors it goes. We're tied at 5, 5:24 to go first quarter. Urach into Adeline Snowgren. She's right of the circles to Wells. Into Urach in the post. Back to Daphne. She'll drive the baseline and get fouled. Blocking foul coming on the Comets. It's on 15, Alexis Bissell, the 5'4" senior guard. Her first, team first. Baseline inbounds for Urach and the Warriors on the right side of the hoop. Right side into Adeline Snowgren. He'll try a deep three. Off the rim, left it short. Rebound fought for. Daphne Wells in there, and she'll make a short banker on the offensive rebound putback. Good job by Wells. 7-5 Warriors. Bissell up the sideline to LaRue. Back to Bissell. Over to Sparks. Across now Hissam right wing. Top of the key, Bissell. Sparks over in the corner right in front of us. Hissam underneath. Urach took a dive in the lane. Going to call an offensive foul maybe on Cardinal. Urach took the worst end of that, but I think she drew a foul on LaRue. Pushed off in the lane. Her first, team second. No team fouls in the Warriors. No pressure from Cardinal. Urach into Adeline Snowgren. Here come the Warriors, leading at 7-5, 4:45 to go, first quarter. Snowgren right to Urach. Urach looking for a cutter. Backside over the defense to Kaylee Snowgren. She caught it in the lane, puts it up, no good. But a foul coming on Cardinal and 2 shots for the junior, Kaylee Snowgren. LaRue gets that one as well. Her second. Something to keep an eye on for Cardinal. Kaylee Snowgren to the line for 2 for Van Buren County. Warriors lead it 7-5 with 4:36 to go here, first quarter. First free throw of the game is good by Kaylee Snowgren. She's on the board. Here comes a sub, 24 into the game for LaRue. That is Bristol Albert, a 5'6" junior forward for the Comets. Kaylee Snowgren's second crawls over the rim, 2 for 2 on that trip for her. She has a couple points, 9-5. Hissam tried to bring it up the right sideline and dribbled it off of Kaylee Snowgren's foot, so it stays with the Comets. Warrior pressure drops back. Looks like they want to be in a 1-3-1 now. 4.5 to go. Bissell is screened from Sparks. Now to the elbow, Sainer. She'll drive into the lane, kick it out. Shot fake, pass to Hissam, inside Sainer. She'll turn and put up a short one from the right side, no good. Sainer gets the rebound, a kick out to Hissam over to Bissell. Baseline drive, underneath the hoop, back to Sainer. Kick out, and that went through the hands of Albert. Turnover, Comets. A lot of action, no points. Comets' fourth turnover. Urach will throw it in to Adeline Snowgren in the backcourt. Cardinal still in a man-to-man. Right side, Urach. Sophia with it way out high in the right wing. Now Snowgren a little bit right of the key. That's Kaylee. Back to Sophia. Just under 4 minutes left in the first. Warriors lead at 9-5. Sophia will try a drive. Lob it over the defense intended for Wells on a cut. Not there. Turnover Warriors into the hands of Alexis Bissell. All the way down Sparks on the baseline left side. Back out Bissell. They'll swing it around to Hissam and Albert. In the post to Sainer. She'll try a short one on the right side. Overshot everything. Rebound. Sparks on the weak side. A kick out. They find Hissam. Top of the key. Missed it badly on a 3 to the left. Rebounds loose. Sparks gets it for Cardinal. Back to Hissam over on the left side. Didn't hit the rim. No reset. 14 on the shot clock. A tie-up over there on the far side in the left corner. Alternating possession on the jump goes to the Warriors. A turnover on the Comets. Their fifth. 3:29 to go in the first. 9-5. Warriors up 4. Urach into Adeline Snowgren. We're back to live action. No pressure from Cardinal. She'll walk it across. Go back to Urach. Way out high right side. A screen right from Wells. She'll come back to the left into the lane and kick it out. Now it was tipped. Ball's loose on the baseline. Bissell has it. Turnover Warriors. Their fourth. Up the left side for Sparks. She'll hold it up. Back to Bissell between the circles. Right side Hissam. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Back to Bissell on a drive to the elbow. Crashed in to Urach. And I think it's a blocking foul on Sophia. Could have went either way, a bang-bang play. It's going to go against Urach, her first, team first. So the Warriors play about 5 minutes without committing a foul. That's pretty good. Baseline inbounds. And here comes Chloe Keefe into the game for Daphne Wells. Albert going to throw it in, baseline left side, into Hissam in the corner. She'll dribble out of there into the lane. An 8-foot runner comes up short and out of bounds. 2 Cardinal players run into each other. That is a missed shot and a rebound of the Warriors on the team side of things. 2:58 to go. Here comes Adeline Snowgren across the timeline, center court. On the dribble, right then left. Kick to the corner for Mertens. Back out left side high. Kaylee Snowgren skip past to Urach on a drive to the baseline. on the right side. Back into Keefe. She'll turn, take it into the lane, put up a shot. No good in the hands of Kaylee Snogren. No, she missed a short one. Or Keefe lost it, but the rebound went to Cardinal on the Warrior miss. Bissell with it across. Pass tipped into the hands of Sparks. Good defense by Kaylee Snogren out high. Bissell will try to lob it in to Sainer. Tip, they get it back. Does Cardinal. Sainer on a drive down the right side of the lane and banks it in on a drive. Number 10, Kobe Sainer, their leading scorer. She's got 4. 9-7, Warriors up 2 still. Yurok across on the right side. 2:15 to go first quarter. Comets in a man-to-man. Adeline Snogren way out high between the circles. She tried to take it right and tried to get it to Yurok. It was fumbled, stolen by Bissell, and a foul coming on the Warriors. Warriors' 5th turnover. Let's get the foul. Subs coming, number 32, Katie Griever into the game for Sparks. That foul's on Adeline Snogren. Her first, team's second. Bissell has it now. Right side. Aubrey Leffler into the game. Tipped a skip pass, but right into the hands of Hissam. She'll drive. Right-handed shot from the left side. No good. A rebound. Sainer. She'll put it back up and in. Offensive rebound for Kobe Sainer. She's got 6. Snogren on a drive down the left side of the lane. That's Adeline. Put up a shot. It's no good, but a foul coming on Cardinal. 24, Bristol Albert on the foul. Her first team. Here comes Yurok back into the game for Adeline Snogren. Yurok will throw it in. She'll trigger it for the Warriors. Baseline left side of the hoop. Tied at 9. Minute 44 to go. Cardinal in a man-to-man. Yurok gets it on the other opposite across the lane. Baseline, Kaylee Snogren to Aubrey Leffler. Free throw line. Back out Kaylee. A 3. Top of the key for her. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for that one. Nice shot by Kaylee Snogren. She has 5. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District on that made 3-pointer. A minute and a half to go. Warriors lead 12-9. Bissell across. Top of the key to Hissam. Lob pass into Sainer. Tipped out of bounds by the Warriors. It'll stay with the Comets on the baseline. Adeline Snogren back into the game for Marley Mertens for Van Buren County. Here comes a stack formation, left side of the lane, or right side of the lane for Cardinal. Albert will look to throw it in. Looking for a cutter, gets it into Hissam. She's underneath the hoop, dish. Up with a shot, no good. Rebound. Kaylee Snogren to Adeline. That miss was by number 32, Griever. Left side 3 wing for Adeline Snogren. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Kaylee. She'll take it over right side. Yurok has it. 25 on the shot clock. Kaylee Snogren, top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Left of the key to Aubrey Leffler, who's in the game for the Warriors. On a screen and roll. Adeline Snogren, a nice drive. Left-handed layup. Nice screen and roll with Aubrey Leffler assist to Adeline Snogren. Another 2. She's got 4. It's 14-9 Warriors. 48 seconds to go. Cardinal right back underneath Sainer. Shot up, no good. Foul, Adeline Snogren. 2 shots coming for Sainer. Adeline Snogren, her second here in the first quarter. Something to watch. She'll probably come out of the game. Wish she could play a quarter without picking up 2 fouls, but back rim no good for Sainer. Daphne Wells, Ava Leffler in for Chloe Keefe and Adeline Snogren. She's got a habit of picking up early fouls, and she's got 2 of them in the first quarter here. You have to be careful with her the rest of the half. Colby Sainer second on the way. That one is good. 1 for 2 on that trip for Sainer. She's got 7 to lead the way for Cardinal. It's 14-10 Warriors, 42 seconds to go here in the first. Kaylee Snogren down to Ava Leffler, left corner. Back to Kaylee. Back to Ava Leffler. Inside, try to go to Aubrey Leffler. It's stolen. Colby Sainer all the way down. Put one up from the right side, and it's wildly missed. That rebound to the Warriors. They work it around to Kaylee, who'll bring it across the timeline. 22 seconds to go. A spin move to the free throw line against Sparks. 10-foot runner, way too strong. She gets her own rebound, dishes to Aubrey Leffler. That shot missed. It's loose on the baseline, out of bounds to the Comets. Some frantic action underneath there, but the ball did not go through the hoop. 13.5 to go in the first quarter, 14-10. Warriors with a lead. They get Summer LaRue back into Sparks. 10 seconds to go. Back to LaRue. Underneath Sainer against Aubrey Leffler. Banks it in. Another 2 for their leading scorer. She's got 9. 3 seconds to go. Aubrey Leffler into Kaylee. Snogren, they see the clock? I don't think they do. So, there's the horn. We're through 1 quarter of play. The Warriors lead it 14-12. We'll do a quarter recap when we come back after this 60-second break, and we'll also start quarter number 2. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 60 seconds.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
All right, back with you, the Tumble Radio broadcast booth, getting ready to start the second quarter of action here. Pretty quick timeout in between quarters. LaRue into Sparks. Here we go. We'll get to a quarter recap in a minute. Sparks on the right wing. Cross the key. Albert over to LaRue underneath Griever against Wells. Blocked from the back. Good job. And out of there with it comes Kaylee Snogren. Warriors lead at 14-12. Right wing, Aubrey Leffler against Sainer. Right, then left to the free throw line on a drive, left side of the lane. Ooh, just missed it off the back rim. Wells puts up a rebound. That's no good. And Leffler gets Wells' miss. Uraka three right wing and a block out by Albert. They're going to call a foul on the shot. 3 free throws coming for Sophia Urak. Too strong on the box out by LaRue off the right wing. Knocked her over on the box out. Let's do a quick quarter recap. 6 turnovers for the Warriors in the first quarter, 5 for Cardinal, 7 rebounds for Van Buren County to 8 for the Comets. Warriors 2 of 2 from the line. The Comets were 1 of 2. Urak's first free throw rims out on her. Warriors now 2 of 3 from the line. Colby Sainer leading the way with 9 points for the Comets. Sparks has 3 for the Warriors. Kaylee Snogren with 5, Adeline Snogren with 4. Good. Second is good for Sophia. She's on the board with a point. Subs coming for the Comets. Kaylin Hissam back into the game. LaRue and Albert out. Urak's third, no good. 1 for 3. Rebound to the Comets and tipped away, and it turned over into the hands of the Warriors. Kaylee Snogren down the left side, Marley Mertens. She dribbles it, lost it, gets it back out to Kaylee Snogren, 30. The shot clock, pass inside, tipped away by Griever, intended for Wells, into the hands of Hissam. Turnover Warriors. All the way down, pass intended for Sainer. It's loose. She recovers it. It's still loose. Kick out. Good job by Sainer to retain possession for the Comets. Hissam to Bissell, back to Hissam, back to Bissell. Tried to go inside at the elbow to Sainer. A whistle stops play. And we got a foul coming on Van Buren County. I think. Not sure who the foul went on. Maybe was it a kick? I don't know. Sparks a 3 left wing. Way too strong. Rebound Aubrey Leffler. Somebody got a foul. I don't think they put it up on the board. Right side, Aubrey Leffler to Mertens. I got one foul. Oh, that's for Comets, excuse me. I don't know what that last call was. Kaylee Snogren with a lob pass recovered by Urak over in the corner. Good hustle. And they team straight turnovers as the Warriors steal it back. Bissell lost it, a 3. Urak on the right wing, and some back and forth action, and Sophia drains it. 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior pride countywide. Quick 30-second break, 6:22. It's a timeout by Cardinal. Left in the second quarter, 18-12. Warriors with a 6-point lead. Back within 30 seconds, right here on the Atemlo Radio Group Sports Network.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
Back with you, the Atemlo Radio broadcast booth, Cardinal High School, Eldon, Iowa. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Wasco Hardware. Warrior fast break points to Van Buren County Hospital. My quarter recaps, Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Back to live action. Bissell down the left side to Sparks. Pass tip, top of the key, Hissam. She'll go left with it to Bissell. Underneath the Griever against Aubrey Leffler. Put one up from the baseline. About a 6-foot jumper and connect for number 232, Katie Griever. She's on the board with 2 points. Here comes pressure from Cardinal. Warriors lead at 18-14. Looks like man pressure to get it across. Daphne Wells, right of the key. She gets it tipped from behind and lost it. Bissell on the steal. Turnover Warriors. All the way down, Sainer. Oh, it's going to be off of Urach. Cardinal will keep possession. 5:51 to go in the second quarter. 18-14, Warriors up by 4. Sparks will trigger right side on the baseline. He gets it into Bissell. Inside the arc, right wing and a drive into the lane. Lost it, but a foul coming on Kaylee Snogren on the drive by Bissell. Kaylee Snogren, her first. Team first. Cardinal will keep it on the baseline. Sparks again. A line formation all the way across, about middle of the lane. Lob pass out top of the key. Hissam on a drive left. Kick to the corner. Bissell, fake. A drive. Pull up from 10. No good. Foul coming. Van Buren County. That one's on Daphne Wells. Her first. Team's second in the quarter with 5:43 to go as a shooting foul. Number 15. Senior guard. At 5'4", Alexis Bissell, the lefty, to the line for 2 for Cardinal. First on the way. That one rimmed out on her. Cardinal 1 of 3 from the line right now. The Warriors 3 of 5. Warriors winning the rebounding edge right now, 11-9. Second one rolls around and drops through. 1 for 2 on that trip for Bissell. She's got a point. It's 18-15 Warriors. Token man pressure from Cardinal. Urach will bring it across right, then left. She'll take it to the right wing. Oh, now elbow to Kaylee Snogren. That gets through a bunch of players. She takes it into the lane. And a jump is going to stay with the Warriors. They avoid a turnover. 5:28 to go second quarter. Urach, front court, inbounds, just on our side of half court. She goes to Snogren, who lost it, and go into the backcourt and get it. Over to Aubrey Leffler. Jump stop at the left elbow. Back to Kaylee Snogren. Urach will try a 3 right of the key. Missed it badly to the left. Aubrey Leffler rebound. Up and good. Offensive rebound. Aubrey Leffler, those are big points off the bench. She's on the board with 2. Warriors lead it 20-15. Some pressure all the way down. Bissell to Sainer. Runner on the right baseline. No good. Foul on the rebound. That's going to be on Urach. A push on Griever. Urach will pick up her second. Sainer is coming out of the game. Albert back in. Ava Leffler in for Aubrey Leffler. Cousins exchange spots there. Sparks will trigger it. Baseline left side for the Comets. A line formation, middle of the lane, all the way across the floor. Has to go way out high to Albert. Top of the key, a handoff to Bissell. Hissam comes and gets it. She'll take it right. Now back left across the key to Bissell. Kick out to Sparks from Albert. A long 3. Missed it short. Rebound loose into the hands of Marley Mertens, who gets it over to Sophia Urach. Across the timeline, a handoff to Kaylee Snogren. 4:42 to go in the second. 20-15 Warriors. Right side Wells looking for Urach on a post-up. A lob pass into her. She'll turn and kick it out. Mertens a 3 left wing. Oh, Marley missed that one badly to the left. Rebound in there. Wells and Ava Leffler fighting for it. It's a jump. That one goes to Cardinal on the alternating. 4.5 to go. Second quarter, 20-15 Warriors up 5. Looks like they're in a 1-3-1. Hissam to the right side for Sparks. Now in the corner to Hissam. She'll fake a 3. Sparks. Bissell, a drive into the lane from the top of the key, crashes into a Warrior, missed the shot, got her own rebound. Kick out, left then right of the key for Hissam, over to Bissell. She'll try a 3 left wing and hit it. Bissell connects, left wing 3. She has 4, cuts the lead to 2. Warriors up 20-18 with possession. Urach will take it across, a drive to the free throw line and a kick out. Mertens wants a 3 left corner. Good. Marley Mertens connects, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. On the Warrior-made 3-pointers, Marley has 6. 5-point lead again, 23-18. The teams exchange 3-pointers. Hissam left to Bissell, over to Albert. Warriors in that 1-3-1, tipped by Urach and Stolden. Turnover Cardinal, their 8th. All the way down Urach, a little pull-up, right side is good. Sophia Urach has 6. Warriors 25-18 with the lead. 3:23 to go second quarter. Across the timeline is Bissell. She picked up her dribble. Left side, Albert. Warriors in that zone still. Middle of the lane's open. Hissam takes the empty spot and gets the ball. Kick out Albert. Back to Hissam. Fighting inside Wells and Griever. And they're going to call it on Griever on an offensive foul underneath. That's her first. Team's substitution. Sainer coming back in for Griever. I think the team's second in the quarter. Warriors have 3 team fouls. Here comes Ali Pedretti for Van Buren County. Into the game for Ava Leffler. 3:11 to go in the second. Warriors up 7, 25-18. Pressure from Cardinal. Man pressure. Urach over the back. Sparks on the inbound against Kaylee Snogren. That's their 3rd team foul. Sparks picks it up, her first. Team's 3rd. This time on the other side of the hoop for an inbound from Urach. Here comes Aubrey Leffler in for Marley Mertens. Baseline, right side. They get it into Snogren. Underneath the hoop in the backcourt. Kaylee will try to take it to the right. Pushed off. 2 Cardinal players cross into each other. No offensive foul. She throws it ahead for Wells, who saves it. It's loose in the corner. And out of bounds off of Daphne. Turnover. Turnover Van Buren County. 2:58 to go. 25-18. Warriors lead. Cardinal with the ball. Bissell left side. Sparks. Hissam into Sainer at the right elbow. It's loose. A jump with Pedretti. That one going to go the Van Buren way. Cardinals' 9th turnover against 10 for the Warriors. 2:49 to go. Second quarter, 25-18, Van Buren County. Mertens coming back in for Pedretti. Randy Smith juggling his players here. Making sure they all get some time and stay fresh. Urach looking for help. Gets it into Snogren. Kaylee loses it, drives for it and gets it. Tries to get it to Aubrey Leffler, still loose in the backcourt. And a timeout by Randy Smith to avoid a turnover.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
All right, we're back inside the Tillman Radio broadcast booth. Sonia cut me off. She apologizes for it. That was a 30-second timeout by head coach Randy Smith to save the Warriors in the backcourt. It was a scramble. They had possession, player laying down. He called the timeout. Back to live action we go. Warriors lead at 25-18. Right side, Aubrey Leffler to Urach. And trying to go into Daphne Wells. Bad pass thrown away. And a turnover. Trying to go into the post. Here comes Bissell, right side to Hissam. Pass tipped by Mertens, trying to go into Sainer. It's out of bounds. Off of Cardinal. Their 10th turnover. The Warriors have 11. 2:25 to go second quarter. Still 25-18, Warriors up 7. Urach into Kaylee Snogren to Aubrey Leffler. Man pressure from Cardinal to Kaylee Snogren to Mertens. Drive off the left wing, a pull-up, dish underneath, nice pass. Layup up and good from the right side, and a pass from the left from Marley Mertens. Daphne Wells gets it. She's got 4. Warriors lead by 8, 27-18. Albert, Bissell, Hissam, left to right. Back to Bissell, drive inside the arc off the left side into Albert on the baseline. She'll turn, won't shoot it, looking for help. Try to get it to number 30, Connor Mason, who's into the game. Comets turn it over. Urach has it now, front court for Van Buren County, 1:50 to go. Snogren right of the key, that's Kaylee. Aubrey Leffler, then to Urach, but Mertens is there. Sophia wasn't looking, and Marley loses it in the corner. And I'm going to say Marley touched it when she was stepping on the, trying to recover it, stepping on the baseline, or the sideline, way over there in the far corner, so it's a turnover, Warriors. Back to Cardinal with 1:40 to go, second quarter, 27-18, Van Buren County. Bissell between the circles, she'll go left. Underneath, Mason, kick out Bissell, fake, and a step inside the arc. Launch a long 2, miss it, blocked from behind by Wells against Mason, and Wells gets it, and she's fouled. Get the foul on Cardinal. That's the first on number 30, Connor Mason, the 5'7" senior forward. 4th on the team. Urach into Kaylee Snogren in the backcourt. No pressure from the Comets. Minute 20 to go, second quarter. Right side, Aubrey Leffler. Cardinal in a man-to-man. Urach now right of the key, Kaylee Snogren. Left of the key, Mertens. They'll swing it around to Aubrey Leffler. To Snogren, back to Mertens. Still on the left side of the floor, 19 on the shot clock. Marley loses it, gets it back. Out high, left side. Pass from Kaylee, intercepted by Mason. Turnover, Warriors. She'll bring it down. Try one from the left side with the right hand, no good. Rebound, Sainer. She puts one up and misses. Rebound, Urach for the Warriors. 50 seconds to go. Kaylee Snogren between the circles for Van Buren County. They're up 27-18. Right side, Aubrey Leffler. Lob in the post to Marley Mertens. Got it stolen by Kaylin Hissam, who loses it out of bounds. The teams trade turnovers. Back to the Warriors. The shot clock should have reset because Cardinal had possession, then the Warriors had possession, but they're leaving it at 22. Kind of strange. Now they reset it to 35. Into Mertens, Kaylee Snogren, right side, left side of the key, Aubrey Leffler. Right side, Sophia Urach for the Warriors. In the lane, Kaylee Snogren, left-handed layup on a drive, no foul. She missed it. Sainer on the rebound for the Comets. Off to Bissell. The lefty will bring it across the timeline. Left wing, Hissam, back to Bissell. To the elbow for Mason, underneath Sainer. Around Aubrey Leffler, a bank shot up and good for two for number 10, Colby Sainer. 27-20 with 10 seconds to go here in the half. Warriors up 7. Kaylee Snogren to Urach to Mertens in the corner. 5 seconds on a drive and a pull-up from 10. Left it short. Kaylee Snogren on the rebound. It's still loose, and the horn expires. And we're through 2 quarters of play from Eldon, Iowa Cardinal High School, with the Warriors leading the Comets 27-20. In that second quarter, let's just keep it right here and do a second quarter recap quick. My quarter recap's brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. So the Warriors put up 13 in the second quarter. And let's see, Cardinal puts up 8. The Warriors were up 2 after 1. They lead it by 7 at the half. In that second quarter also, Warriors with 8 turnovers. And Cardinal with 7. In the second quarter, rebounds for Van Buren County, 9 of them. For Cardinal, they had 6 of them. And from the free throw line, not a whole lot of free throw shot in this game. Van Buren County 1 of 3 in that second quarter. Cardinal just 1 of 2. So that's a quick second quarter recap. We'll get into some more stats from the first half when we come back from this 3-minute break, which will give me some time to add things up. We're at the half. It's Van Buren County 27, Cardinal Comets 20 in girls high school varsity basketball action for you. First game of a doubleheader. The boys will follow here tonight. Let's get into that 3-minute break. This is the halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. The halftime show coming at you when we return from this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we're back from the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth, Cardinal High School, Eldon, Iowa. We're at the half of the girls' varsity basketball game. The score, the Van Buren County Warriors 27, Cardinal Comets 20. It's the girls' basketball halftime show for Van Buren County. Brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. First two quarters tonight brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. Warrior made three-pointers tonight. Van Buren County Community School District, they also sponsor the pregame show. Starting lineups for Smithburg Automotive. The postgame shows for both games tonight will be Cranston Family Funeral Home. Coaches' interviews, First Iowa State Bank. The halftime show and stats, which we're in right now, Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. Conference standings during the pregame show, Slayton Polaris 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. The game recap, which we get to in the postgame show, Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Player of the game, Crane Concrete Ready Mix, in both the girls and the boys game tonight, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, surrounding areas. Quarter recaps, Pilot Grove Savings Bank. The opening tip, Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, Warrior Fast Break Points, Van Buren County Hospital, Simply Remarkable, Warrior Timeouts tonight, Wasco Hardware. Check out their showroom floor in downtown Keosauqua, and all my pregame stats, Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. There, you're caught up on all of our wonderful sponsors. Let's take a look at some halftime stats here in the girls varsity game. All right, team stats, Warriors with 14 turnovers in the first half to 12 for the Comets. Van Buren County up 2 on the rebounding battle, 16-14. From the free throw line, Van Buren County 3 of 5. Cardinal 2 of 4. It was 14-12. Warriors up 2 after 1. They outscored them by 5 in that second quarter to lead by 7, 27-20 here at the half. Individually, scoring for Cardinal. They've had 4 players score, just 1 in double figures. Colby Sainer leading the way with 11 points. Braylee Sparks with 3. Lexus Bissell with 4. Katie Griever with 2. For the Warriors, 6 in the scoring column. Nobody in double figures. High honors for Van Buren County right now. Sophia Urach, Marley Mertens both with 6. Kaylee Snogren with 5. Aubrey Leffler 2. Daphne Wells 4. Adeline Snogren 4. Warriors just returning to the court with 3:50 to go here at the half. Got time for another 3-minute break. You can hear some more from some of our wonderful sponsors. We'll start the third quarter of action brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center when we come back from this 3-minute break. And also finish up the halftime show brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service in Ottumwa. All right, back with you after 3 minutes. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium 1-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard. We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, back with you from Cardinal High School here, Eldon, Iowa. About ready to complete the halftime show. Brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. Getting ready to start the third quarter, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, largest building material supplier in Dowd's. On the floor for the Warriors, both Snowgrens, Sophia Urach, Daphne Wells, Marley Mertens in a 1-3-1. Cardinal with possession. Back to live action we go. Bissell over to Sparks, back to Bissell. Right to left, now back to the right. Sparks, a three, Hissam in the corner. Short. Oh, it rolls high bounce, and it came back down through. Kaylin Hissam with a three to start things for Cardinal. Cutting the lead to 4, 27-23, 7:39 to go. Adeline Snowgren hits Marley Mertens on a backdoor cut. Rebound Wells, no good. Her put back, no good. Rebound Sainer off to Bissell. Left to right in the front court. Oh, it's tipped by Mertens. Can she save it? No. Good D by Marley and good hustle, but it'll stay with Cardinal in the front court. 7:25 to go. Third quarter, 27-23. Warriors up 4. Summer LaRue into Bissell. Back to LaRue on the right wing. Over to left of the key, Sparks over to Hissam. She'll drive, cut off, back to Sparks. They'll swing it around. 3 seconds in the lane on Sainer. Turnover, Comets, their 13th. On the floor for Cardinal, you probably could tell it's Sparks, Hissam, Sainer, LaRue, and Bissell. Back to live action in the backcourt. Adeline Snowgren against LaRue, token pressure. Adeline will bring it across on a drive down the left side of the lane. A runner off the backboard, too strong. Rebound, LaRue. Over to Bissell, and she'll take it across the timeline on the left side with 7 minutes to go. Back right of the key for Bissell to LaRue, back to Bissell, back to LaRue. They're playing catch with it. A step in, long two-pointer is good. Summer LaRue with a long two-pointer just inside the key. Her first two of the night. It's 27-25. Warriors up 2, 6:43 to go. Adeline Snowgren between the circles, hand off to Kaylee Snowgren. Right side, Urach, a three against LaRue. Too strong. Adeline Snowgren almost a silly foul against Bissell. who's on the rebound for the Comets. LaRue, they get it to her. A shot fake and a drive baseline underneath Sainer. Her layup from the right side, in and out, no good. Rebound, Adeline Snogren, 6:20 to go. 2-point lead for Van Buren County. A screen left from her sister Kaylee on a drive with the left hand, no good, but a foul coming on Sparks. 2 shots for Adeline Snogren. Sparks picks the foul up, her second. Team's first here, third quarter. Adeline Snogren to the line for a couple shots. Couple rhythm dribbles. First is on the way. It's good. Warriors now 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Adeline Snogren has 5. Van Buren County leads at 28-25. Second on the way. That one's good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip from Snogren. Adeline, she's got 6. 5 of 7 are the Warriors. And pressure. Inbounds Hissam. Stolen by Urako, and she can't save it. Went to the corner, and then Hissam tried to go back to Bissell. Tipped out of bounds by Urok. It'll stay with the Comets on the baseline in the backcourt. 6:11 to go, third quarter. 1-2-1-1 pressure from Van Buren County. They get it into Hissam. A pass tipped. Adeline Snogren on the steal. Turnover Comets. Over to Kaylee, over to left side. Now right side Urok. Snogren top of the key underneath to Adeline. A kick out to Urok. She'll step into a 3. Nope, fake. On a drive all the way to the hoop. A runner off the side of the backboard. Off of... Oh, it looked like it was off of Sparks right in front of me. Yeah, he's got it right. It's off of 12, Sparks for Cardinal. Urok going to inbound baseline right side. Mertens to the corner, not there. Gets it into Kaylee Snogren right in front of her. Back to Urok in the corner. Looking for Wells on a post-up. On a drive, she loses it, gets it back. Kick out, Adeline Snogren 3, left of the key. Off the rim, no good. Sainer on the board for the Comets. Off to Hissam and then Bissell. The lefty will bring it across. Now left side, Bissell on the wing. 30 on the shot clock. They'll swing it around to the right side all the way over to the corner for LaRue. Now Sparks a 3 right wing. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Kaylee Snogren. A crossover on Sparks. She'll pull up and kick to her sister Adeline. Left of the key. Nobody on her. A drive in and a kick to Urok on the wing. A 3 for Sophia. That one off the front rim, no good. Rebound tipped. Kaylee Snogren and Sparks fighting for it. And they're going to award the ball to Cardinal. LaRue will trigger it, gets it into Hissam, up the right side for the Comets. Mertens trying to cut her off. She can't drive and run her all the way to the hoop. Shot no good, but a foul coming on the Warriors. And 2 shots for number 5, Kaylin Hissam. Falls on number 10, Daphne Wells, her second, team first. In the third quarter, 5:09 to go. Kaylin Hissam to the line. First is good. Comets 3 of 5 now for the game from the line. Hissam has 4. Second, back rim no good, high rebound, and a jump. 1 for 2 on that trip for Kaylin Hissam. The jump ball goes to the Warriors. 5:08 remaining. Back to live action. We go into third quarter, 29-26. Van Buren County up 3. Kaylee Snogren across left side for Marley Mertens. Drive to the baseline, as a little screen and roll. Adeline Snogren, short one up, middle of the lane, missed it. Sainer on the board for the Comets. Off to Kaylin Hissam. She'll come across, give it to Bissell. Left of the circles. Now over left wing, LaRue inside Sainer. Lost it, it's loose in the lane. And another jump. That one going to stay with Cardinal. So they avoid a turnover with 4:41 left to go in the third. It'll be a baseline inbounds for LaRue and the Comets. Line formation, spread out. They get it into Sainer. She's fouled by Daphne Wells. Just shy of the right elbow there. Daphne gets her third. Baseline inbounds, tight stack formation in front of LaRue for the Comets. Warriors all shading their player towards the basket. Lob into Sainer, stolen by Urok. She gets it, and a foul after the turnover on Cardinal, number 5. So a turnover on the Comets. Kaylin Hissam gets the foul, her first, team's second. Inbounds in the backcourt, Sophia Urok to Adeline Snogren, 4:30 to go, third quarter. Now Kaylee over to Sophia in the corner right in front of us here. Daphne Wells on a cut, not there. Yurok will drive it around the defense all the way to the hoop. Oh, and she missed a short one. Trying to get her own rebound back. Kaylee Snogren gets it and puts it in. Offensive rebound and a putback for Kaylee Snogren, who has 7. 31-26. Warriors up 5, 4:10 to go. Third quarter. Bissell picks up her dribble out high, left of the circles. Across the floor to Sparks, back to Bissell. Warriors in a zone. In the corner, Hissam launch a 3. In, rimmed out on her. Rebound, dish underneath. Bissell to LaRue. LaRue puts it up and good. So Cardinal hits the offensive glass. LaRue has 4. It's 31-28. 3:50 to go. Warriors up 3. Adeline Snogren to the left elbow. Kick out Mertens. To Kaylee Snogren across the key to Yurok, who will try a 3. Right wing. Good. Sophia Yurok drains a 3. She's got 9. Leading honors. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District on that made three-pointer. Here comes a timeout from Cardinal. It's a 30-second timeout, a quick 30-second break. 3:37 to go third quarter. Warriors up 6, 34-28. Back with you for more third quarter action right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
All right, back with you here at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Cardinal High School, Eldon, Iowa, coming out of a 30-second timeout. LaRue into Bissell. Here she comes against the Warriors, 1-3-1. And we got an offensive foul and illegal screen on LaRue. Top of the key against Snogren. That's Kaylee Snogren. So LaRue picks up her... Well, I only had her with 3. The scorer's table's got her with 4. Okay? So I'll change that. LaRue has 4. Into the game is a substitution. Here comes Adeline Snogren to Marley Mertens. It's tipped away and stolen by Hissam. Turnover Warriors. 32 Griever into the game. Bissell, left side. Sparks to Hissam, still on the left side. Now she'll go right. Pass tipped by Mertens, out of bounds. Intended for Bissell. It'll stay with Cardinal. Baseline, inbounds. That spread out line formation all the way across the floor, across the post in the corners. Bissell into Sainer at the elbow as she stepped out and got it. Now to Hissam, right wing. Top of the key, Sparks. 3:08 to go third quarter. Hissam, who came from right to left to get it back to Sparks, over to Bissell, right side. Looking for Sainer, not there. They'll swing it around right to left again. Hissam, a shot fake, a drive, and a kick. Picked off by Mertens. Up ahead, Snogren, and the inadvertent horn for some reason. And I guess it was the shot clock didn't reset and the horn went off, so... they're going to leave the ball be with Van Buren County on the baseline. Yurok will trigger for the Warriors. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. And a whistle and a timeout coming. Full timeout from Randy Smith, head coach of the Warriors. So we got 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Warriors lead it by 6, 34-28. Back with you in 60 seconds to finish the third quarter. You're listening to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Warriors get it into Mertens in the corner. She dribbled the baseline and lost it. Turnover Van Buren County. Bissell across the timeline. 34-28. Warriors up 6. Hissam will try a 3 right corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for between Yurok and Sparks. Yurok comes out of there with it up ahead. Kaylee Snogren over to Marley. A runner from the left side. Left it short. Rebound Sainer. Off to Bissell. Here comes Cardinal trying to cut into that 6-point lead. 2:26 to go, third quarter. Sparks, Warriors in a zone. Bissell, right side for Kaylin Hissam. Now between the circles, Bissell the lefty. Right side, Hissam. Dribble towards the corner, now back out. 18 on the shot clock, a handoff to Alexis Bissell. Out high in the right wing, top of the key, Sparks. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Over to Hissam, 10 on the shot clock. She'll take it left to right. Over to Bissell, right wing. Into Sainer against Adeline Snowgren. She'll turn, drive, and bank it in. For their leading scorer, number 10, Colby Sainer, has 13. It's 34-30. Warriors up 4. Minute 50 to go, third quarter. Adeline Snowgren across the timeline against Bissell. Cardinal in a man-to-man. A drive and a kick to Mertens, a 3 left wing for Marley. Back rimmed it, no good. Adeline Snowgren on the rebound for Van Buren County. A drive, right-handed little shot. Short banker, missed it, but foul. 2 shots for Adeline Snowgren. Falls on 32 Comets. That's Katie Griever, her second. 4 team fouls on Cardinal here in the third. 2 on the Warriors. Adeline Snowgren to the line for a couple, first on the way. In and out. Warriors 2 of 3 from the line in the third quarter. 5 for 8 in the game. Mertens out. Aubrey Leffler in. Minute 38 to go here in the third. Warriors up 34-30. Second, in, out, it was in, out, and in again. Snowgren won a true for Adeline on that trip. She has 7. 35-30, a minute and a half to go, just a little bit more. Urak with a steal. Pass intended for Hissam. Turnover Cardinal. Kaylee Snowgren to Aubrey Leffler trying to take it in on the left side. Gets it blocked, but out of bounds. It'll stay with Van Buren County. Baseline for Urak, left side of the hoop. Looking for Wells to get it into her underneath. Short banker from the left side for Daphne is good. A nice play on the out of bounds. Daphne has 6. Van Buren County back up 7. 37-30, a minute 18 to go here in the third. Bissell between the circles against the Warriors 1-3-1. That was the right side, now left side. Hissam back to Bissell, who's off the right wing on a drive to the top of the key against the Warriors zone, not finding any openings. Back to Hissam. She'll drive, kick to Bissell, a 3 left of the key. Good. Number 15, Alexis Bissell, connects her second 3 of the night. She's got 7 to trim that lead back to 4 at 37-33, 53 seconds to go. Adeline Snowgren, top of the key. Drive left, a kick out to Aubrey Leffler. Hissam bothering her. Leffler spins into the lane, and it'll kick to Adeline Snowgren. She'll take it right side to her sister Kaylee, bothered by Sainer. Kaylee on a drive, looking to get all the way to the hoop, cut off, back out to Adeline. Now top of the key, 10 on the shot clock, 33 in the game, in the quarter. That's the third quarter. Adeline Snowgren on a drive, lost it, got it back. Short one up, middle of the lane, lost it. Hissam on a rebound, got fouled by Wells. That's 4 on Daphne, 3 in the third quarter. 22 seconds left in the third, back to live action. Bissell across the timeline, left side Hissam, the Warriors still in that zone. They're playing catch with it. Hissam on a drive to the left elbow, tried to dish it, tipped, lost it. It's still loose. Ava Leffler, Marley Mertens into the game. They're going to call a jump. So that's a turnover on the alternating for Cardinal. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Adeline Snowgren across the timeline, center court. Behind the back dribble, she'll take it left, kick to Marley Mertens. A fake and a drive into the lane. She's bumped. And a hold coming on the Comets with 2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Alexis Bissell, number 15 on the foul. Her second, 5th on the team. It's going to be free throws for Marley Mertens. As Comets into the penalty, Warriors into the 2-shot bonus, I guess you'd call it, here in Iowa high school basketball. Mertens first off the back rim, no good. Warriors 3 of 5 in the period. Ali Pedretti, Aubrey Leffler in for Adeline Snowgren, Kaylee Snowgren. Mertens' second is good. 1 of 2 for that trip for Marley. She has 7. 37-33. Inbounds to Sparks. And Cardinal will not get off a shot. So at the end of 3 quarters, Van Buren County leads it by 6. 33. We'll take a 60-second break and do a third quarter recap when we come back to start the fourth quarter. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atemlo Radio Group Sports Network.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
All right, back with you. A correction on the score. It's 38. I guess they changed it. 38. 33. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. In that third quarter, 2 turnovers for the Warriors, 6 for Cardinal. Rebounds, 9 for the Warriors, 9 for the Comets. Van Buren County 4 of 6 from the line, 1 of 2 for Cardinal. The Comets outscored them 13-11 by 2. Trim that 7-point lead down to 5. Inside Yurok, she'll turn around and put in a 6-foot jumper. First possession of the fourth quarter. She's got 11, lead the way for the Warriors. They're up 40-33. 7:43 to go against the zone still. Here's Comets with it. Right to left to Bissell in the corner. Hissam, launch a 3. That one's off the rim, no good. Sainer over the back. Nope, they don't call it. Oh, and they're going to call a jump. Sainer over the back. It's going to stay with... Well, that should be Comets' ball. Warriors had it to start the quarter. We haven't had a jump ball. Yeah, the other referee over there caught it. That should be Cardinal ball, and they are going to award it. That's the correct call. So, baseline, Albert into Sainer, a drive into the lane, and a short runner from the right side, missed it too short. Rebound, well, before the rebound, a foul. Number 10, Sainer on a push. She picks up her first, team first. Adeline Snogren across the timeline, the left side, 7:23 to go. Fourth quarter, give to Marley Mertens. Now Kaylee Snogren, top of the key, right side Yurok against Bristol Albert. Underneath, Snogren on a cut. That's Kaylee. She missed it. Rebound. Will stay with the Warriors. A jump between Kaylee Snogren and Griever keeps it with Van Buren County on the alternating. Yurok, left side of the hoop baseline, looking for somebody to throw it into. Still looking. Kaylee Snogren on a cut. Right side layup is good in front of Sainer. Nice pass, Yurok. Kaylee Snogren for 2. She has 9. Warriors up 9, 42-33, 7:02 to go, fourth quarter. Right side for Hissam against the Warriors, 1-3-1. She'll take it to the baseline and lose it. No, I guess it's off of Mertens. It'll stay with Cardinal. Here comes Summer LaRue into the game for the Comets for Colby Sainer. Stack formation in front of LaRue, right side of the lane. We got a timeout coming from head coach Randy Smith of the Warriors. A 30-second timeout with 6:58 to go in the fourth, 42-33. Warriors up 9, back with you in 30 seconds right here on the Atemlo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you here at the Atemlo Radio broadcast booth. Cardinal High School, Eldon, Iowa. Cardinal with the inbound. They get it into Griever underneath. She lost it. Adeline Snogren tried to save it. I don't think she was able to. It'll stay with the Comets with 6:56 to go in the fourth. Van Buren County with the lead, 42-33. LaRue will try it again. This time gets it into Bristol Albert over to Hissam, still on the right wing. Top of the key, Bissell. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Over to LaRue, right side looking for Griever. Now Bissell, top of the key, a shot fake and a drive left side of the lane. Wild left-handed runner up, no good. Rebound to Adeline Snogren and the Warriors. No pressure across the timeline, center court for Adeline Snogren. Right side to Kaylee. Inside, Urach. Albert over the top, no foul called. Turnover Warriors into the hands of LaRue, then Bissell all the way down around Snogren. Right-handed layup good, no good, Rebound Griever. And Cardinal stuck with it underneath. Coach going to save him with a timeout. A full timeout, I guess. 6:21 to go in the fourth. Still 42-33 Van Buren County. Let's take a 60-second break and back with you. More fourth quarter action from Eldon, Iowa Cardinal High School. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Trevor at Slayton Players. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Players Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Players, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Players for details.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
Once again, back with you here at the Autumnal Radio broadcast booth. Summer LaRue on an inbound. Baseline out high, right side to Bissell, over to Hissom, back to LaRue. 20 on the shot clock for Cardinal. Cross the key to Bissell, underneath. Albert, she doesn't want it inside, kicks it out to Bissell, now LaRue. Top of the key, 3, she'll step in, take a long 2. Missed it to the right. Rebound, Adeline Snogren lets it go out of bounds. Possession to Van Buren County. 6:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. Warriors lead it 42-33. Here comes some token man pressure just from Alexis Bissell against Adeline Snogren. She'll just walk it up. Now to Urach, right wing. Inside Mertens against Hissom. She'll turn, try to put one up as she turned around. Missed it short. Rebound to Griever for the Comets. Kaylin Hissom will pick it up, top of the key. Underneath Albert. She'll take it to the hoop and get fouled. Shot no good. 2 shots coming, though, for number 24, Bristol Albert. Let's get the foul for the Warriors. Adeline Snogren gets her third. She's done a good job. She hasn't played a lot maybe in that second quarter, but she had 2 in the first quarter. That's just her third. First shot is good for Bristol Albert. Cardinal 4 of 7 from the line now. Sainer back in for Griever. Bristol Albert on the board with a point. 42-34, an 8-point lead for the Warriors. Second on the way for Albert. That one rims in as well. 2 for 2 on that trip for her. She's got 2, 42-35. 5:38 to go. Here comes Adeline Snogren across. Left side. Across the key to Kaylee, over to Sophia in the right corner right in front of us. On a baseline drive. Underneath the hoop, Kaylee Snogren, a 15-footer, too strong. Rebound out of bounds. Off the Warriors. It goes to the Comets. Daphne Wells back in for Aubrey Leffler. So, Cardinal with a backcourt inbounds to Bissell. Here they come, trying to cut into that 7-point Warrior lead. To the right wing, LaRue. A skip pass over to Hissom. A baseline drive. Lost it. Out of bounds. Good defense by Urach. Cutting her off. Turnover, Comets. In that third quarter, 2 turnovers for the Warriors, 6 for Cardinal. 9 rebounds for each team. Warriors 4 of 6 from the line. Cardinal 1 of 2 in that third quarter. Third quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Warriors with it underneath. Daphne Wells, a short banker. Oh, she missed it from the right side. Gets her own rebound. Put that one back up and good. So Wells, offensive rebound on her own miss. Got it. Put it back up and in. She has 8. Warriors up 9. 44-35. 4:45 to go in the fourth. Bissell around a screen left from Albert. Over to LaRue, back to Bissell. On the left side, they're playing catch with it. A step in, wanted the long 2, not there. Right side of the key, Hissom. Back to LaRue, left of the key, a 3. Off the rim and backboard, no good. Rebound, Adeline Snogren for Van Buren County. 4.5 to go. Almost halfway through this fourth quarter, 44-35. Handoff Kaylee between the circles, right side Yurok. Wells out to set a screen on a give and go. She gives it to her. Daphne, a banker, and good. Nice give and go between Yurok and Wells. And Wells 4 in a row. 4 points in a row, 2 baskets. She's got 10, 46-35 up 11. LaRue left to Bissell, right. Underneath Albert, a kick out Hissom, back to Bissell. Good ball movement to the left elbow, a kick out LaRue on a drive off the left wing into Yurok. Back to Hissom. Left side, 18 on the shot clock. Cardinal looking for an easy one. Into Sainer. She'll take it right side of the lane and kick it out to Hissom. To LaRue, she'll launch one. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, no. It's blocked by Snogren, but a foul coming on the three-point attempt. Looked like she had all ball. So number 3, Kaylee Snogren picks up her second, and number 22, Summer LaRue, will head to the line for 3. 3:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. First is good for Summer LaRue. Cardinal 3 of 3 in this period from the line. LaRue has 5, all in the second half. 46-36, 10-point lead. Second one is good. Oh, and they're going to call it a 2-point. I guess her foot was on the line. LaRue with 6. It's 46-37, a 9-point lead for the Warriors. Adeline Snogren across the timeline against Bissell. Cardinal in a man-to-man. Screen left from Kaylee Snogren. Over to Yurok. She'll take it to the free throw line and across. Left side, Mertens a 3 for Marley. Is in and out, off the rim, no good. And they're going to call that one. Well, which number 10 are they going to get? Sainer or Wells? They're going to get Sainer. Her second. Inbounds Yurok to Marley Mertens in the corner on a baseline drive. A pull-up from 10 for Marley. Around the rim and out, no good. Rebound Sainer for Cardinal. Up ahead, Albert back to Hissom. 30 on the shot clock. LaRue in between the circles, right side Bissell. Underneath Sainer against Adeline Snogren. She'll put it in from the right post for Sainer. She has 15 to lead the way for Cardinal. 46-39, a 7-point lead. Just over 3 minutes. Snogren, handoff top of the key. Adeline to Kaylee, a long 3. For Kaylee is good. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Kaylee Snogren, a couple of 3-pointers tonight. She has 12, having a nice night offensively. 49-39, 2:52 to go. We got a full timeout coming from Cardinal. So back with you in 60 seconds, 2:52 to go in the fourth. Warriors lead by 10, 49-39 right here on the Atemlo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Back with you, the Atemlo Radio broadcast booth from Cardinal High School in Eldon, Iowa. LaRue into Hissom. Here come the Comets, down 10, 49-39. 2:47 to go in the fourth. Warriors still in the zone. Trapped LaRue. She gets it over to Hissom in the corner. Shuffled her feet, they don't call it. A long two-pointer, missed it. Rebound in the lane to Kaylee Snogren, off to Adeline. Warriors don't need to be in a hurry now with just over 2.5 to go in the fourth. They're up 10. Here's a screen left from Kaylee. Adeline will take it and give it to Mertens. Fake a 3, left wing. Back out high to Kaylee. Now between the circles. Right side for Sophia Yurok. Cardinal in a man-to-man. Mertens has it now right of the key. Into Daphne Wells. A turn and face on Sainer. She'll take it. Put up a short banker. Left it short. Sainer on the board for the Comets, off to Hissom. Cardinal once again will try to cut into that 10-point lead. Down the right side is Kaylin Hissom. Over Kaylee Snogren to Summer LaRue, top of the key for the Comets. 20 on the shot clock. Right of the key to Kaylin Hissom. Over to Sparks on the wing. Hand off to LaRue. Back to Sparks, a 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Hissom has it. She'll take a baseline jumper. No good. Rebound Sparks in there. Kick out to Sainer against Snogren. Adeline going to pick up a foul on the drive and shot. And Colby Sainer going to go to the line for 2. Adeline Snogren getting her fourth with 1:44 to go here in the fourth period. Warriors still up 10, 49-39. That's the Warriors' third team foul, 2 for Cardinal. Warriors with 2 timeouts left, Cardinal with 1. Sainer on the shot, missed it badly to the right. First miss of the fourth quarter for the Comets from the line. They're 4 of 5. 7 of 11 on the night for the Cardinal Comets as a team from the free throw stripe. Second on the way. That one rims out, around and in. 1 of 2 on that trip for Sainer. She has 16 to lead Cardinal. 49-40, Warriors up 9. Adeline Snogren across the timeline left side, 1:38 to go in the fourth. Cardinals man-to-man. Against Hissam is Adeline Snogren. She'll take it left and give it to Marley Mertens. Back out high, Kaylee Snogren in between the circles. Underneath to Daphne Wells. She'll kick it out, Urach. Over to Kaylee. They'll swing it around to the left for Mertens. 13 on the shot clock, no hurry. Marley to Kaylee, over to Sophia. Right side, into Daphne Wells against Sainer. Double teamed. She'll kick it out to Sophia. 4 on the shot clock, back into Kaylee. She'll loop one up from the middle of the lane. No good. Rebound, LaRue. Shot clock goes off, but it had already switched possessions. Play continues. LaRue, right side Hissam, 1:01 to go. Cardinals down 9. A skip pass for Albert, thrown out of bounds. Turnover, Comets. Their 20th against 17 for the Warriors. 58.5 to go here in the fourth. Warriors up 9, 49-40. Pressure from Cardinal now. They extend that man pressure. They get it into Adeline Snogren. She's fouled on the inbounds. Fouls on number 5. Kaylin Hissam, her second, team third. 3 team fouls on each team, I believe. They get it in. Urach to Kaylee Snogren. A crossover. Lost it. Gets it back. Up ahead to Adeline across the timeline in the corner to Marley Mertens. Doesn't need to shoot it. Good, smart decision there. Adeline Snogren back out high to Kaylee. Cardinal needs the foul. They're not. 20 seconds on the shot clock. If they want, they got to get the ball back. They're down 9. Choose not to foul. Adeline on a drive and a kick out to Urach. She'll take a 3 right wing and bury it. That might be the dagger for Sophia Urach. Another 3 for her, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. 52-40. Warriors up 12, 26 seconds to go. Right side for Hissam in the corner to LaRue. She lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Comets. 23.2 to go in the fourth. 52-40. Warriors up 12. Urach, baseline inbounds in the backcourt, gets it into Kaylee Snogren. Up ahead to Marley Mertens. Marley wants a layup, just backs it out. Run clock here. Cardinal not fouling. Warriors can just run it out if they want to. Adeline Snogren with it against LaRue out high. Behind the back dribble. She'll take it in, and now she's fouled before the shot on the floor. 22, LaRue on the foul, her 5th. Some of LaRue will foul out with 6 points all in the second half. Griever back into the game, 9.2 to go. Mertens in the inbounds to Kaylee Snogren. It's tipped by Hissam and stolen. All the way down, Kaylee backs off, doesn't foul. She missed a layup from the right side. Rebound out of bounds to the Warriors with 1.8 to go. Van Buren County girls going to win this one tonight. Just have to get it in, and that'll be about it. Kaylee Snogren into Adeline. Clock is going to expire, and it is a final now. The Warrior girls get a win over the Cardinal Comet girls, 52-40. Van Buren County with 14 in that fourth stanza. And Cardinal puts up 13 just like they did in the third quarter. So what was a 5-point lead, or excuse me, what was a, well, my math doesn't add up. I'll have to redo it. All right, that'll take us to the post-game show. Brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua, now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge cremation. CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. They've got the post-game show. Let's start it with a 3-minute break. I got some work to do as far as adding up these statistics and scores go, so I'll try to get through that. Then when we come back, we'll do a post-game show. Just a reminder, we will drop the girls' stream. You'll have to pick up a new stream for the boys' game. Those of you listening on the radio, just be probably a little bit of a longer commercial break, but for those of you on YouTube, just do a refresh and find the thumbnail for the boys' game after this 3-minute break, an abbreviated post-game show, and we'll be on our way with the boys' pregame. So back with you in 3 minutes. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from Cardinal High School here in Eldon, Iowa. Let's get through this girls' postgame show quickly, just over 12 minutes before the boys' game starts, so we got a lot to get through here. Post-game show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua, now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation. CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Let's do a quick fourth quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. In that fourth quarter, 2 turnovers for the Warriors, 3 for Cardinal. Talking about the girls' game now. 7 rebounds in the fourth quarter for the Warriors, 9 for the Comets. From the free throw line, no free throws for the Warriors in the fourth quarter. Cardinal was 5 of 6. In that fourth quarter, the Warriors outscored them 14-7 to turn a 5-point lead after the third quarter into a 12-point win. Now my math adds up, and I feel better about that. All right, team stats from the girls' game. Cardinal with 21 turnovers, the Warriors with 18. Rebounds were even at 32 apiece. Van Buren County from the free throw line, 7 of 11, and Cardinal was 8 of 12, about even there as well. It was 14-12. Warriors up 2 after 1 period of play. They outscored them 13-8 to have a 7-point halftime lead, 27-20. Cardinal outscored them by 2, 13-11 in the third stanza to trim it to 38-33, but the Warriors outscored them by 7, 14-7 in the fourth to win it 52-40. Individually scoring for Cardinal, they had 7 in the scoring column, 1 in double figures, led by Colby Sainer with 16. Kaylin Hissam had 4. Braylee Sparks with 3, Alexis Bissell with 7, Summer LaRue with 6, Bristol Albert with 2, Katie Griever with 2. For the Warriors, they had 6 in the scoring column, 3 in double figures, led by Sophia Urach with 14. Kaylee Snowgren with 12, Daphne Wells with 10, Marley Mertens with 7, Aubrey Leffler with 2, Adeline Snowgren with 7. Player of the game tonight for the Warriors, brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas, is Sophia Urach. She led the way, played a good all-around overall game, and led the way with 14 points for Van Buren County. She's our player of the game tonight, brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix. Okay, I got 10 minutes to get through all the boys stuff, so we're going to cut this girls stream and then pick it up. For those of you watching on YouTube, do a quick refresh, find the right thumbnail. We'll be back with you live to start the boys pregame. For those of you on the radio, maybe just a little bit of a longer commercial break. So we'll be back with you in a little bit for the boys pregame show. Until then, you've been tuned into Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group.